Yeah, hello everybody. I'm still getting some things set up, but I have something new and different that we're gonna do tonight. So, I've been wanting to do a thing where I can play through some of the random games I have. I have a bunch of different games I get for free from different sources. Prime gaming games, Epic Games, free games, all kinds of ones. Some that I get from the Steam sales where they're real cheap. To start it off today, I thought what would be fun is to do something from Fanatical. I've never heard of them before. I just came across it. They do mystery egg bundles. I didn't get anything from them, not sponsored or anything. But what they do is you can buy 1 key for $1, 5 keys for $4.79, 25 keys for $15.99. I decided to start this series off properly. I got 75 keys. I installed 50 of those games. And I put them on this wheel. So they're all in here. What I'm going to do is we're going to pick a game. We're going to check it out in Steam to see what it's like. And ultimately, I'm going to look to see what it would actually have cost me to bought the game. If I made a good deal. And if that game is worth keeping. Or if it's going to go into my junk bin in Steam. So, I have all the games loaded up in a collection here. This is what we have so far, and I will add to this collection from other games that I have from my main collection, games I haven't played, games that I just want to throw in for the mix. If you have suggestions on games you think I should try, let me know. I'll check them out, maybe put them in there if they're not too expensive, or, ideally free. And this way we can try some new stuff. So what, 25 keys. Let's see. I need a calculator. 25. Basically $15 divided by 25. It's 60 cents a game. So for 60 cents a game, I wasn't expecting a lot of really great games. And boy, did they not disappoint. I don't know what a lot of these are. There's some I think could be kind of fun. There's a karting game, Garfield Karting. And I do like karting games. There's some other stuff in here. There's Elder Scroll Legends Battlespire, which I've never heard of, but different things that could be fun. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hop on and we're going to do roulette. We'll pick one at random. But I think it could be an interesting time. The goal is to do it once a week, maybe, if I can get around to it. Maybe every couple of weeks. Play a few of the games each time. And once we played them, we'll either move them into one of the collections in my Steam catalog for me to play later. And save them. Or we'll throw them into a junk bin and we'll never play them again, but we'll take them off the list. And then we'll keep the list added on and throw new games into there as we go. I have like 300 games in my Steam catalog. Probably 200 of them that I haven't played ever. So we have lots of stuff to put in here. But let's get started. I feel like my fate is being decided for me. Hey, look at that. The only game I mentioned that might be fun is the first one that came up. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. All right, so let's do... I have a list here of all the games. Let's sort these by A to Z. So Garfield Kart Furious Racing has won the spot of our first try here. And so Garfield Kart Furious Racing, I got it for 60 cents essentially. I should have done the remove of thing of that. Oh, I didn't mean to spin it again. No big deal. where is... We'll leave that up for our second one. Is going to be Orbital Bullet. So first, let's take this Garfield Kart Furious Racing out so we don't get it again. And then we'll put up Orbital Bullet as our second game for tonight. So those are the two we're going to try so far. We'll see how it goes. So let's go to Steam. First thing, like I said, I'm going to go to the store and we're going to check out Garfield Kart Furious Racing. It's a $15 game that I got for 60 cents. So can't complain too much about that. Let's see if we have some images here. It looks sort of like a Garfield themed Mario Kart. Let's check out its reviews. Garfield, the famous lasagna-loving cat, is back to take on John, Odie, and company in a no-holds-barred racing game. User reviews are very positive. We might have a winner. Let's go check it out in our library. So Garfield Kart Racing. I got to install it. All right, so I guess while we're waiting on that one, let's go to the store and check out the next one that we're going to be looking at, Orbital Bullet, because I can install that a while after this is done. So Orbital Bullet 360 roguelite. Interesting. So this game is... Go back and look at it in the actual store again. $17 game that I got for 60 cents. So far I'm winning. I'm winning at life. So let's install this one as well. But then let's go back to our library and we'll play the Garfield Kart Furious Racing. See how it goes. Grab a controller and kick back. Sure. To get my controller turned on, see if I can get this one to work. I got a new controller just recently. I like it. Who knows? We might find the like greatest game ever doing this and then have like a whole new series to play, and you know, could be fun. You know what I should do is switch our game title on YouTube. We'll change it each time, which might be kind of annoying to do, but it'll be worth it so people know what we're playing. I got it. Oh, you must just be coming in. I'll have to catch you up. So, real quick before we get started with the game, I'll show you what the plan is. So we have... I want to do a roulette of games. So I have... To start it off, I bought some keys from Fanatical. They're 25 keys for $15.99, so 60 cents a game. I bought a bunch of them, threw them on a wheel, and we spun the wheel. First game we got is Garfield Kart Furious Racing, and then I spun a second time to get Orbital Bullet. They're both getting installed. Garfield's ready to play. Never heard of it before. Don't know what it's like, but it's a $15 game in Steam, and I got it for 60 cents, so can't be too bad. We do have multiplayer. It has single player. and split screen multiplayer. So could be fun for us at least to do some couch co-op. But let's see how it goes. I do like Garfield. So far, I don't think the game looks super high quality though. But you know, could be deceptive. I'm gonna play as Garfield. The other thing I was saying is that I have a ton of games that I get from... Ooh, this is... After playing Speedstorm for like the last week, this is a little rough. So I can shoot out things. It's puzzle pieces that make me boost, I guess? Or no, the boost pads are the boosts. I mean, it's not terrible for a game I got for 60 cents. The reason I actually saw Fanatical is right now it's all the rage because they added Oblivion Remastered into their list of the random games. So potentially you could buy a key and get Oblivion for $1. There's like 1,000 games in their list of games. So you're not going to do that. But then I saw it and I was like, you know, I can get 25 Steam keys for $15. That's not bad. I think that this is a pretty no frills racing kind of thing. So I guess if I hold in the A button, I can drift one way or another. But the other part of it is I am going through Steam and I'm keeping track of each game and whether I'm going to keep it and how much it cost. Hey, Taylor. Hi, Margot. Are you going to give her the things that I got for her from McDonald's? In a not so obvious way of trying to make her like me instead of run in terror every time she comes to the house? But yeah, I'm going to keep track of the ones that I did. I'm glad she did. I have so many extras. I'm glad somebody can use them. I'm going to keep track of the ones that I keep. Well, but all of them. Let's see what they cost in Steam if I were to actually buy them. I was expecting them to all be like $1 games. So far, both the first two games was a $15 game and a $16 game. So... Do I think I would have bought Garfield Kart Furious Racing? No. Is it kind of a cool one to get for real cheap? Sure. I think I'm gonna. I think that we'll look at the garage and stuff like that a little bit, but I'm gonna switch to another game just because I already have a racing game. Excuse me, racing game I really like. I don't think I want to add this one to my list. But you have a bunch of different people. You can switch to different cars. I guess you can unlock more stuff as you go. That's pretty neat. I do like it. And when we need a break and we still want to do some racing, maybe we'll give this one a shot since I already have it. Let's get out of here and we'll check out the next one. So Garfield Kart Furious Racing was... Let's go to the store. $14.98 was the price that it was in the store. I'm going to put it into... I'll move it to my racing catalog of games. I don't know that it'll become one that I play a lot, but hey, it's not too bad. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to spin to get our third game before we start Orbital Bullet so it can be downloading while we're going. So the next game after Orbital Bullet is going to be... Ugh. Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, The First Cases. I don't think that's going to be a game I like, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give anything a shot. And that's kind of the point. To play some things that I've never heard of before. So Orbital Bullet is our next one to check out. Orbital Bullet was $16.99. I'll bring this up so we can check it out. It looks like it's a you know, a roguelite shooting kind of game, but it's around a pillar. Let's do the full release trailer. Let's put the sound on. We'll listen to it. Make it full screen. Is that playing so that you guys will be able to hear it? I think so. Actually, looks pretty interesting. We already installed this. We want to go in and get in our library. How do I get back to? No, I want to go to like our library collections. I made a collection for this. We're going to install this one a while. And then we're going to find this new one. Orbital Bullet. Here it is. It looks like it's still pretty actively updated. It came out in 2021, I think it said. So, we'll see. What'd you think of the trailer? Okay, so controls. I think we'll just jump in and figure them out as we go. I am glad I got a new controller for this. I didn't mind the wired one, but it's nice to have a wireless controller. I'm going to be doing a lot of games with a controller. I don't really feel like reading. If we really get into the game, I will come back and read a lot more. It seems really dark. Okay, so this is roll. This is jump and double jump. So far, I don't know what fire is. Okay, so I can roll dodge underneath stuff. How do I shoot my gun? Maybe I don't have one yet. I'm just jumping on things. Years of training with Mario has taught me that this is fine. Jump on things that will murder them. There we go. Now I can actually shoot. Okay, so when I'm done with it, I can just jump ahead to the next one. That's pretty cool. No ammo. Uh-oh. LT to switch weapon. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's an inner circle and an outer circle. That's pretty crazy. Oh, cool. Okay, how do I get back out of the map? Yeah. Oh, I see. So there's different cylinders that we're on. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad, but so far it's kind of fun. Oh, okay, so I figured that hurts me, but I wanted to check. Stun ammunition, level 1, plus 4% chance to stun. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna try to like jump on the things when I can, because I'm worried I'm gonna run out of ammo. Ooh, that looks cool. Upgrade station. Okay, so I can upgrade the combat drone, I can upgrade the long shot, laser boots, or enhance shell damage. Yes, please. Let's do that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I think this is where I need to go. Hardened ammunition. Yeah, I guess I should try to make sure the whole outside is cleared before I go. I think it is. So then let's go this way. Cool. See, now this is definitely a fun game, and I will play this maybe a little bit. But would I have paid $16 for it? No. Am I happy that I got it for 60 cents? Yes, very much. So map is this button, right? Did I do that right? Oh, so I can go back to the shop and stuff if I want to. All right, let's go into the inside. Okay, I have a skill point. Okay, so I guess I'm adding in the next row of skills that I can get. So I can either have enhanced energy damage, melee swing, credit master, critical bullets, or grenade fire, critical bullets. I kind of want this one because I like the credit thing. Go with that. More credits you have, the more damage you deal. Okay, let's do that. Seems like the real world. The richer you are, more powerful you are. Definitely think this is unique. I like it. Okay, so that was the one that was protecting the rest. Oh, I died. What in the heck is all of this? I guess I can do these after I die? Question mark. That'll work. I'll use those for now. Oh, and then there's different missions to do. Okay. And these are the weapons I have unlocked so far. Okay, I haven't got any points there, but it looks like we can do some upgrades there too. Defeat all council members to start the game. All right. I think I have two different musics playing because I have the music from the game. Yeah, let's just stick with the game music for now. And we'll just turn the music on if there is no game music to play. I did make a pretty big change today. I made it so that Twitch no longer stores any video on demand because I was having issues with the music I use is YouTube safe and Twitch safe, but Twitch doesn't let you put any copyrighted music, even the ones that are the copyrights have been released on their video on demands. So I just made it so that they don't save on Twitch. If you want to watch my replays back, you just have to go to YouTube. So I'll have to make sure that's pretty obvious on the Twitch site so people know if they want to watch the old stuff, that's where to go. Spiked boots. Meat cannon. We have to get meat cannon. It just sounds awesome. Your damage is increased by a percentage of your maximum health points. Yeah, I think I want to be a meat cannon. That sounds pretty fantastic. I don't have any money. So let's switch to the other cylinder. Go get some. This is definitely my kind of game. I enjoy this. So I could definitely do some playing in here. Critical hits. Plus 4% chance. So for those of you watching on YouTube later, if you see a game you like and you want to see more of it, let me know. And I will consider it. Okay, so we got to go into the inside rack. Oh crap, I'm out of bullets. Got him. Let's just go in here. I still want to check out the credit master thing, so I'm going to stick with that. I don't have any skill points right now, though. Seems like all the upgrades you get are gone on each run too, so it's kind of like with Call to the Lamb or with Binding of Isaac that we played before. The every time you do a new run into the place, you get new upgrades. I have 50 credits. Sure, I'll buy it. That's cool. So like the upgrades you can either get from per containers or you can buy them. I'm going to try the spiked boots. This increases damage when stomping on enemies, which I'm trying to do more to avoid the use of ammo too much. I guess I should see if I can stomp on those crates too. Because looks like roll dodging through them works. Health is getting low, and I don't really know how to get more of it. All right, let's clear this area, and then I think we're gonna switch to the next game, the Agatha Christie game that I'm super excited to try. Who knows? It could be the best game ever. You never know. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot more to explore and do. This is a game I think I may actually come back to. I don't know if I'll do any content on it, but it looks like fun. I'm definitely going to add this to my catalog of games to try because I'm enjoying it. So definitely a win there. Let's do main menu. Turn to main menu. So in our list, that was, we did look this up already and I didn't put it in, but store page. $16.99 is the price on it. So this we're gonna put to move to 2-try. We're gonna do this, move to karting. I'm not gonna worry about doing it now. Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, The First Cases. Let's do a spin to find out what our next game is going to be. Interrogation. The library. Collections. Fanatical. Interrogation. You will be deceived. We'll install that a while so that we have it after this next one is done. Oh, this one hasn't finished downloading. What is downloading now? How big is this game that it's not done downloading? 2 gigabytes. Wow. All right. So interrogation was the next one we brought up. Pull that up here. We'll take a look at that in the store while we're waiting for these to finish downloading. Let's do it this way. Collections, fanatical, interrogation. We can go to the store page directly. The interrogation is a detective tasked with bringing down a dangerous terrorist group. You fight on 2 fronts, interrogating and managing suspects. I've seen games like this before. I don't know that they're really my forte, but it's a $12.99 game. Put that into our list. I think it's still a fun way to try different games. Trying to see what the game reviews are like, but I don't see. I don't see a lot of them. What other games did they make? Looks like they make a ton of them. All right, it'd be worth trying. 5 of 5 items complete, so we can play Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot's First Case. Let me know what you think of any of the games. Whether you think they're keepers or not. Are you starting game? Definitely a random collection that I got using the keys. So I think it was a fun way to get it started. Hoping to go through at least like 5 or 6 of the games tonight. So that's why we're moving kind of quick. Let's just jump right into a new game. Pay attention to this icon. It's update. You can. I think that means that there's a clue nearby when you have that. Hope I should update the game name again. Wow, there are a lot. There are a lot of Agatha Christie games. I'll just do that one. So I've watched things about Poirot before, and like I enjoyed Murder on the Orient Express, the movies and the books. I don't know how the gameplay will be, but you know, might be fun. Looks like there were 600 people following this category on Twitch, so some people like it.
Oh, thank goodness. Officer, please, come quickly.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How can I...
It has become a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never seen her so angry. But what great luck to happen upon you.
Please, try to remain calm. First, may I ask your name?
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
I think she's gonna murder us. I don't trust her.
Mademoiselle, now we are here, I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
I mean no offense, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. Oui, I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I'm here now. Let us get to the bottom of this madness you speak of.
Talking to characters is essential when gathering evidence. Basic questions are flagged with question mark icon. Use left click on the question to pose it to Elizabeth.
There has been a theft at the house.
Then I am exactly where I should be, n'est-ce pas?
You know, Knight's gonna love this game. I'm gonna send all the videos to him and say this is the French fry game. Does the house have any suspicions to whom is responsible? Let's go with that one.
The lady of the house believes Roullete is behind it. I'm afraid I do. I know Madame is confident of Roulette's guilt, but she wouldn't do such a thing. Surely a burglar is responsible, as Mademoiselle believes.
I'm suspicious already.
One of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Then its safe return is of the utmost importance.
So if it's just one item taken from the room, it doesn't seem like somebody broke in to take it.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
New mind map. Okay, so it shows us like what they're thinking. Whenever it uncovers an interesting area of investigation, objective is launched. Here you can see all the evidence relating to your very first objective. Use the mouse to move your cursor. Try highlighting each piece of evidence to see Poirot's interpretation of. Okay, so I don't have any way to link anything yet, so we just have to. Time to find more evidence. Elizabeth mentioned an intruder. Start with the gravel path. Using the left mouse to explore, interact, try finding clues they may have left on the path itself. You can use, is that the middle button? Oh, the wheel to move, zoom in and out. Okay. It's a really nicely made game, I will say that. I don't think this is like the style of game I would choose to play often, but I think I'll play this until we get to the next ad break, and then we'll try another one afterward. Okay, so it says I can zoom in and out, and I'm looking for, they may have left on the path. Muddy footprints. Seems like I'm walking on top of them a lot for, muddy footprints. Place R to view your active objects. Oh, okay, I see. So as we get more things, we will be able to link them together. Search the garden lawn. So it's up here. I think this is a clue. Looks interesting. Ooh, there's something here to do. Overgrown grass. It is a shame to see such an unkempt lawn. And there's water here. Oh, I see. So now we have. I don't. I see. So because the patch was waterlogged, that's why we got muddy footprints. Which means that now we are able to get a new question for Elizabeth. Makes sense.
Of course, officer. How can I help? There is, sir. Luke. But he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him.
Personal matter. Taking Rihanna with him. He's guilty. He's the one who did it.
One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Florette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your
Intruder didn't use the lawn. Intruder didn't use the path. So if they didn't come over the lawn or the path, they must have come in from somewhere else. Can't go any farther this way. Okay, well, they didn't go in this way. The flowers haven't been damaged, which means the ladder wasn't put through there. Or here.
Oh,
Same with that. That hasn't been disturbed.
oh.
So somebody could have used the ladder to get up to there. Do I have a way to link those two things?
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Oh, so he's saying the ladder is not strong enough to get there. I don't know about that, Poro. What else am I trying to find here? It says that there's something new in here.
Come, my little grey cells. We must think
I think then I need to find something else. There's not enough there to link anything. Or anything over? Ooh, something here.
Of course, officer. How can I... Excuse me?
the carving on the bench. Forgive me.
Oh, of course not. Yes.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious...
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow...
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
He seems really defensive, and she's an E, so who's the L?
And I wouldn't want to be the one that challenges her on...
Merci, mademoiselle.
This to inspect the garden. Ooh, whoa. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my heart, rude hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear it sight? For I never saw true beauty till this.
I cannot see the logic in this. I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
Yeah, I didn't think that was right. So does it give me any other clues of what to do? It just says inspect the garden. What does F do again? Oh, it just shows me the people. see. Let's go around and see if we find anything.
What a revelation. Things are beginning to become...
So if there's no unlawful entry in the house, it has to be somebody in the house.
This will not get me any closer to my goal. I must act on thought.
Maybe there's something more from her.
Of course, officer.
Nope, nothing else from her.
Mademoiselle.
So it seems like I have all the evidence I need. I just have to figure out how to link it all together.
Order and method. That is the way. Is there some... Order and method. That is the way.
I don't see anything else that I'm missing, but I don't see any way to connect the things that I do see. Look over here again.
Aha. Oh.
Do I just need to connect the... Where is the ladder? Yeah, wooden ladder to open window. I tried to connect that. It says no scaled accent.
Come, my little gray cells.
Maybe I have to find somewhere else that they could have put it, but I would have thought that that's here at the open window.
This will not get me any closer. Is there something?
Let's try linking this.
I must take a different approach if I am to I must act on thought and fact, not on impulse. Magnifique.
That's what they wanted me to link? Oh, they want to know if somebody... No unlawful access there and there.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
That was silly.
I have conducted my initial inspection of the house and grounds.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van der...
Suspect there will be someone inside who will not be... I think it's her. I think she's got something to do with it. She is definitely E from L and E. She just looks suspicious. Don't trust her. Presume this is the lady of the house. She holds quite a presence, and from what Mademoiselle Elizabeth has said, she is not one to be on the wrong side of. I must talk with her before beginning my search. I think that this one is fun. I'm gonna call it for the night on this one. We might come back to it. I'm enjoying it. Surprisingly, I did not think I would enjoy this game. Let's go back to our list. I want to put this price from that into our little list that we're keeping track of. So it was a $20 game. Interrogation is installed and ready to go, but I want to spin for our next game so I can start installing that. Nocturnal. We'll remove that from the list. We'll go to our collections and find it. Nocturnal. Let's install it. And go to the store page. So this is a $17 game. So this one, I'm going to keep putting into to try, because I'd like to keep messing around with that. I did kind of enjoy it, surprisingly. I am a little shocked, because I didn't think I would. The last update for this game was in January. An action game where you play as Ardashir, soldier of the eternal enduring flame. Another like platformer style game, which I do kind of find fun. So we will take a look at that then. So let's go back to the library. What's the one we're doing right now? We're not doing that one. We're doing interrogation. This looks really terrible. Looks can be deceiving. I'm gonna skip ahead. So looks like we have different options. So explore the story, or maybe this is just explaining the things. Visual novel, explore the story. Key decisions on ethics, approach, and management remain in your hands while the conversational gameplay is replaced by guided sequential dialogue. Detective mode means moderate difficult conversational gameplay with detective thoughts as tips and increased campaign budget. Expect some uncanny confessions. Interrogation challenge. Demanding conversational gameplay, you will need to try interrogations multiple times and may need to rewind the campaign. Let's just go with the middle. I don't know what to expect. So this is like a visual novel game. I'm not a big fan of these types of games, but I'm willing to give it a try. Okay, so he's there to guide us. The people we're interrogating can't see him. He's just aren't conscious. Police Department, form number 300. Supervisor approval. Bicycle theft. That is not the way you spell bicycle. Not looking great so far. Douglas Bird is played by an actor. As per the instructor's directions, treat the actor the same as you would a real subject. Okay, so this is a training mission thing. Douglas Bird is our main suspect for several bicycle thefts. Yeah, they spelled it right there. Good job. At a local university campus. Several eyewitnesses confirmed his description. We also have CCTV footage of showing a masked figure matching his description, jumping on an unsupervised bicycle and riding off fast. He is currently listed as unemployed, living in a rented apartment paid for by his parents. His criminal record is clean, but he is known to be friends with several narcotics abusers. Oh, he has drug addict friends. He definitely stole the bicycle. Uh-oh, his roommate is a marijuana dealer. Those marijuana dealers. So the first question I'm going to ask him is, why don't you just tell me you did it? Okay. I'm not your bro, Seth. We have the following tools which we can use to see what state the subject is in. This shows us how open he is, looking at pupil dilation corroborated with a few other signals. The wider the pupils are, the more open the subject is. Okay. We have his heart rate. So yeah, this is realistic. In a real interrogation, I'm going to have his heart rate displayed on the screen in front of me. Okay, so I don't want to alienate him. Other questions will seem disingenuous if they're approached too suddenly. Let's go with this. So I said, I can't believe they have me chasing bikes. Why can't people just lock them up? And he says, fucking stupid, man. Wasting the taxpayer money and all that. So I guess me confessing that I used to crack payphones when I was a teen makes him like me more? I don't need no deal, pig. I'm innocent. I do just fine inside, yo. Okay. You don't do time for snatching bikes, do you? My dad works for a senator. I'll be fine. Oh, you think the senator's going to risk his career for you? That's probably not going to happen. So I can use enhanced interrogation techniques to try to... This is like a tutorial for how to be a corrupt cop. You'll be fine. We'll help you compensate the victims, make things right. Ready to sign a confession? Okay, so all I have to do is like haze the guy a little bit. And he'll confess. That was good training. I think this is not the game for me. We're gonna move on from this one. So we're gonna put that. That's gonna be the first one I decide to move to my junk pile. Okay, so let's do another wheel. Encodia Standard Edition. Let's go to here. Collections. We'll find that game. Take a look at it, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Ooh, I like dystopian games.
Does this look like a soup kitchen?
It's Tina, my human. I must protect her.
My parents are dead, Sam.
The world needs you to see this mission through. Incompetent! The whole lot of you! Find Sam.
Can't I stay with you?
Looks kind of interesting. I like the art style. $25 game. Let's go back, and Nocturnal is ready to play, but I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run an ad on the channel, and then we will get ready to play that one after we come back. Okay, we are back. Take care of a few things. There's dinner on the way. I don't feel like cooking tonight, so I'm gonna keep streaming until that comes, and we'll see from there. So let's see. I don't know if this is a controller-based game or if this is a keyboard and mouse kind of game. I'm gonna try it with controller, see if it works. Okay, so I can use the controller. It says, there we go. Old letter from Asaria. Okay. Hello, dear one. I wish I could be there to see your face. You must wonder how this letter got to the training house before you did. Somehow I knew you'd miss home the second you arrived, so I sent this the day you took your oath of office. Never forget how proud we are. Stay safe. Be good. That's an order. Okay, so apparently I can collect different pages to add to the story. A pretty game. Very Castlevania-esque. Oh, that's pretty gruesome. Okay. Apparently I am some kind of in some kind of order that puts me in trouble, but I'm here to save my sister. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I'm not sure what that was, but I don't want to get stuck in it. Okay, it says right button, but I pressed that, and the left button is what let me in the door. I'm just here casually desecrating a body. Press X to attack while jumping forward to perform a longer jump. Ooh, okay. Let's see if there's anything here. Just bodies everywhere. I'm guessing that's a save point. So now my sword is on fire. Makes it more powerful, I guess. Oh, it stops when I leave the room. Okay, so I can go up. But I need the flame. Because the darkness put it out. Oh, does that mean if I get too far away, it goes out too? No, not down! Okay, well, darkness is here now. Oh, so the flaming sword can cut through the darkness. I can't go this way yet because this is still locked. Do I need to... That unlocks my next gate. That's interesting. Interesting mechanic. All right, so do I have to... I think I have to bring the flame with me so I can light this torch. Oh, okay. I have to hold it. Excuse me. Check. Okay, so that is a checkpoint. You can deflect daggers and arrows by hitting them with the correct timing. Okay. Ooh. I could set corpses on fire? That's pretty creepy. But I kind of like it. So I have 36 points. Fire heal. I think this is the only thing I can do. So I can heal 3 points by standing near the fire and holding the left trigger button. Okay, I have 26 more points. All these require 30, so I'm good. Oh, I see. So it takes the fire off my sword. It consumes it when I do that. And lighting the torches pushes back the night. Which makes sense since the game is called Nocturnal. Oh, I died. Definitely an interesting game. I think my food is about to arrive, so I'm going to call it for tonight on the roulette. It was a fun experiment. Did a couple hours, tried a few different games. Still have the one more game on the list to try next time we'll start out. And from there, we will go on. Let me know what you think of the whole concept. Let me know how, if you think of any ideas how I can add different games in or anything like that. But I hope you enjoyed watching the replay, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.